¿Cómo se llama esto? Speed chat, ¿verdad? Ok. A ver, ¿dónde estamos? Ok, acá. Ok. Todas te las sabes. Bien, papi, bien, bien. Muchas gracias, muchas gracias. Continuemos. Vamos a buscar partidas. Y vamos a hablar con el gran Jan. Porque quiero jugar a Jan. A mi causa Jan Galindo. ¿Dónde está Jan Galindo? A ver, a ver. Warner creo que era, ¿no? Warner. Galindo. ¿Dónde estás? Al toque. Ya la creé. Mostrando el potito, pues, bebé. Ahí está. Guda PM. Ok, Guda PM. A ver, vamos a ver qué tal juega mi cosita Guda PM. Por ahí me mostraron la foto del Diplo Maedón rango S. Increíble, aunque usted no lo crea de replay. ¿Cómo Pumita va a estar rango S, pe, gente? ¿Qué es esa hueva? Eso es una falta de respeto. Eso es una falta de respeto, la firme, pe, gente. La firme, pe. O sea, no me puede faltar el respeto de esa forma el Diplo Maedón siendo rango S, porque no, no es posible, pe. O sea, cualquier heal puede llegar a rango S, eso está mal, pe, gentita. Debe haber un filtro, creo. Debe haber un filtro y no puede ser posible que sea rango S Pumita, pero esa vaina está mal, pues. Se ha equivocado el sistema, me parece. Se ha equivocado. Por completo. Ay, ay, ay. Gracias, Yenye. Muchas gracias, papi. Muchas gracias por las stars. 12 pull y ya ganamos. Nada
Pero
más.
no quiero, pe, no quiero, no quiero,
No,
pe, no
ya, pe,
quiero,
ya
no
no
quiero,
quieres,
pe,
pecado, ya
o
no
qué,
quieres,
qué,
pe,
o me
ya,
vas a
ya.
obligar,
No te, no, no te
¿qué?
puedo obligar, papi, no te puedo
Barry
obligar.
Triviño ha enviado 175 estrellas. Ahí está la cochina suscripción XD.
Muy bien, papi, muy bien, así se hace, mi king. Tú sí sabes. ¿Qué hace ese Overlord ahí? ¿Qué hace ese Overlord ahí? Vamos a mover esto. Creo que ahí sí, ya está bien. Ok. Aquí saca mi causa, a ver. Tómate una pecuncha tuya. Call. Ok, ok. Ok. Que sé. Su tiempo para su llamadita, no hay problema. Hay que esperarlo. Vamos a tomar nuestra cocoíta. Como todo buen macho, en jarrita. Todos los machos tomamos en jarra. Nada que tacita, no, no, papi. Jarra. Como todo buen macho. Vamos a esperar esta ensalada de palta. No, 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 no me escribió, pensé que me había escrito. ¿Dónde está Jan Galindo? ¿Qué? O sea, no respetas el orden. ¿Qué? A ver, ¿qué dice gordo?
Calla, chavo, concha tu madre. Panzón mal pacao, choculo de mierda.
Manda un saludito para mi stream, Pegoro. Go. No, Word dice, Word, y se fue. Me dejó con las ganas, pero yo quiero saber qué es lo que hizo, a ver qué Bill hizo. Vamos a ver qué Bill hizo el patita. Uy, también sabe. No, Overpool. Overpool. Uy, qué bonito hubiera sido, ¿ah? Porque a mí me gusta el Overpool contra el 12 pool. ¿Qué tal? 30 puntazos. Mira dónde estábamos, en el infra... Bueno, todavía seguimos en el inframundo, en realidad, ¿no? Tenemos que salir de ese inframundo. ¡Ay, ay, 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 ay! ¡Qué rica foto! Me caso, creo. Otra cosecha con mi causa. Mucha pepa. Mucho pepián. ¿Qué? ¿ARG Tanis? ¿Ese no es Arg Tanis? Ah, pero este es de Argentina. Arg. Ok. Ok. Hola, ¿qué hace? Vamos a meterle un poco de labia a mi causita. Un poco de labian. ¿Cómo te ha ido en el rank, amigo? Siempre educados, pues, gente. Ustedes a ella. Esos coreanos son muy buenos. Muy buenos esos coreanitos. De todos los niveles son demasiado imbas. Es protos, así que vamos por el 9 pool. La tech cochinola, ¿no? Siempre con la tech cochinola. Ok. Vamos a darle. Oh, gacela. Ahora sí. Vamos a darle acá. Sobre. Ah, sí. Ni me di cuenta por estar escuchando música. Ni me di cuenta, Pepa. ¡Oh, míralo, pe! Grando Pylon. Ah, otra cosecha, mi causita. ¿Dónde estará? Vamos a buscar. ¿Dónde estás, papi? ¿Viene hasta acá o viene hasta acá abajo? Uno de los dos. Porque no puede ser uno de tres. ¡Mira! Ah. Mmm. ¿Qué? Ok. Ah, se fue. ¿A dónde? ¿A dónde se va? ¿A dónde te vas? Vamos, apúrate. Ok, chúpale, ya, concha, ya. No lo puedo creer, no. Oye. Ya, ok, ahora sí. Vamos a hacer. Pero creo que ya hizo canon. Me parece que ya ha hecho canon este Protoss. Yo creo que ya hizo canon. A ver. Vamos a enviar por acá el otro y este otro por acá. Y acá. Ah, justo salió el canon. Justo salía el canon. Están los dos Sealots ahí. No creo que haya enviado a Logos un Silot escondido, ¿no? Para el rango que tiene, no creo que haga eso, la verdad. Me sorprendería si lo hace, ¿ah? Me sorprendería. Vamos a poner los Fs. Coward. Hi, Tortuguita. Wanna play some games. ¿Me logrará leer la tortuguiña? Tum, tum, tum. ¿Se habrá expandido? Como no tengo Overlord, no sé si habrá tomado Expa. Es una... A ver, vamos a ver, de repente por aquí puede haber algo, a ver. Por aquí habrá algo. Tony Bryan, oh papi, tú supe, chulito. Tú supe, papi. Tú no puedes comentar así, Pemiquín. Tú, uno de los chetos, encima estás ahí. En mi stream sale tu insignia. Sale tu banner. Y no estás con tu insignia verde de colaborador. ¿Cómo es eso posible, Pesaitama? Por favor, no me hagas quedar mal, Pemiquén. No me hagas quedar mal. No me hagas quedar como un Yuji.
Tony Bryan Penadillo
Algo
Díaz
está haciendo acá.
30 estrellas.
¿Cuánto hay
Vamos,
acá?
Seri, el chaufa de Motelo es bien rico CSM.
¿Qué? ¿El quién? ¿El chaufa de Motelo? ¿Qué es Motelo, papi? ¿El chaufa de Motelo? Ya me lo quieres cagar, ya, ya. Haz tu chiste, papi, ya, ya. Haz tu chiste. El chaufa de... ¿Qué es Motelo? Oye, míralo, míralo, mira lo que está haciendo ese muchacho. ¿Por qué será así? ¿Por qué será así? Ya hay mucho ya. No sale el Overlord. Ah, no, por favor. No me quiero morir. Ah, tortuga no sabía, papi. No sabía, la verdad. La verdad nomás, ¿eh?
Tony Bryan Penadillo Díaz ha enviado 30 estrellas. Tortuga P.
Ah, tortuguita. La tortuguita ninja. A ver, ya he enviado el gordo. Ahí está. Para que escuchen.
Un saludo para el mejor stream, el mejor ser de Latam, el gran hijo de la gran puta de Seti. Cariño, ¿ese está bien?
Esta es una basura.
Penadillo Díaz
Esta es una
ha enviado
basura.
30
Esta es
estrellas.
una basura.
Es que por un tema de pérdida cambian mis tarjetas y al parecer todas las sub ya no se cobran en automático PS.
Sí, 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 sí. Ah, no, por favor, no, por favor, no, por... ¡Ah!
Tony Bryan Penadillo Díaz ha enviado 30 estrellas. Ya lo vinculo uno de estos días para poder comprar sub.
Ya, papi, gracias. No, esto sí no. Hoy deja en paz mi overlord, papi. ¿Puede ser? Hoy, ¿dónde hago mi hatchery? ¡No! Amigo, pensé que éramos patas. Se fue sin despedirse, gente. Pero estábamos hablando bien, estábamos hablando bacán, se fue sin despedirse. No. Perdí un amigo por unos puntos. No lo hagan, gente. No lo hagan de verdad. Gracias, Saitama. Gracias, papi. Gracias por esos stars. Oye, sí, eso le está pasando a varios. Le está pasando a varios, la verdad. Qué ricos. No se escuchó bien el saludo, gordito. ¿Podrías repetirlo, por favor? ¡Ra! A ver, que lo repite el gordo. A ver, a ver. Ese loco no lo suelta el pelón. No lo suelta el pelón, ese loco de miércoles. Gente, de ahí creo que voy a poner el video donde le dan pero de apopeya a mi causa Terror, el gran Chiqui, para poder ver cómo es que se gana a este Terran Yuyito. Y sigue jugando todavía a Age of Empires. O sea, ha estado jugando toda esta semana a Age of Empires y Terror ha estado quemando y no puede con Siki. ¿Cómo es esa hueva? No lo puedo creer, la verdad. No lo puedo creer. Es una falta de respeto. Hola, Miki, ¿dónde se encuentra el bot? En Twitch. Papi, tú ya sabes que el bot está en Twitch. Yo no lo voy a cambiar, lo voy a dejar ahí nomás. Porque le afirme que no llego a los 1000 suscriptores por YouTube. Es una tristeza, la verdad. Es una pena. Es una pena, de verdad. A ver, ¿quién me ha tocado ahora? 5 centímetros de placer. Ah, no. Explica la reventada Terror. No solo lo voy a explicar, lo vas a ver, papi. Espérate, espérate. Ya. Oye, está bien lagarto. Ya. Para hacerlo difícil, gente. Lo vamos a hacer difícil, ¿ah? Para que cueste. Vamos a divertirnos aunque sea un rato, pues no, ya que... Necesito relajarme. Ando muy estresado. Necesito relajarme. Estamos en parciales y estamos recontra full, papi. Ya di 7 exámenes ya. Mañana solamente me quedan 2. Me quedan 2 exámenes nada más.
¿Cuándo vas a pasar mis partidas con Lino, el felino y el Jerry?
Mañana, papi, mañana que yo estoy libre. Oye, Georgie, ya que te quieres divertir, go, go, te reencuentro. Habla para salirme al toque. Habla. Al toque, Corky, al toque. Habla. Habla, pe, para quitarme. Yo me quedo, no me interesan los puntos, cholo. Para mí me da igual. Habla. Ya. Go. ¿Qué estudio? Administración, papi. Administración estudio. Administración. Ya go con chat. Ahora sí te va a sacar la... Ah, pues este Corky es laguero, ¿no? Ya. Go, pe con chat. O ese está loco con ese yuyito. Ese yuyito no respeta, ¿no? Vamos a enseñar a respetar a ese Corky. Vamos a enseñarle a que respete. Dice, día de la contraseña, inicia sesión rápido y seguro con una llave de acceso. Que nomás, cauchita, que ya me quieres cagar, ¿ya? Ya me quieres quitar mis claves. A ver. Una rica bullita. La de Brian Arámbulo, pues, gente, como para que nunca se olviden de Brian. Jamás. Ay.
Para mi gente de Calzado Germán.
Porque recordar es volver a vivir. Es volver a vivir. Terran Corky. Ocas. Habla bien. O sea, quiere decir que es un manco en miércoles. O sea, lo que todos sabemos, papi. Todos sabemos que es un mancazo, pues, la firme, pe.
Ha enviado 30 estrellas. Pobre Terran Corky, nunca me ganó en TVT, porque según él no le gusta el TVT XD.
Es como a mí. A mí nunca me ha gustado el Z vs Z. O sea, no me gustan los Mirror Match. Que lo juegue, porque debo jugarlo, es distinto. Sergio, vamos a romperle tu... Papi, por favor, ya tú sabes que quiero tu foto así de costadito mirando así el espejo. Ya sabes, por favor, una foto así quiero, ¿ah? Y en hilo. Te pones un hilito así. Color negro, por favor. Eso puta que me pone, pero... fierrazo. Gracias, Seitama, por asestar, papi. Muchas gracias.
Sergio 1982. Que se me escape un mispero.
¿Qué? Pero que se te escape bien, ¿eh? A su madre este Corky, siempre la misma vaina.
Vuelve que te estamos esperando. Vuelve y devuélveme la plata que te presté.
Ah, no, espérate.
Dime acá, muchas gracias.
Corky, aprovecha para practicar tu late. ¡Ah, la pechuvaca! ¡Los años, mano! ¿Qué fuentes? ¿Qué fuentes, pe papi? A los años luz. A los años luz, causita. Ya, cerrado. Cerrado.
Subo a enviar 50 estrellas. Estás con ganas de romper. Tuberías 7 saludos.
Tal cual, papi. Estoy con ganas de romper tuberías.
Tony Bryan Penalillo Díaz ha enviado 30 estrellas. Infesta su comandista los ya pequeños.
Vamos a darle. Ahora va a bajar un poco el volumen de mi causa Brian. Está un poco altito. Ahora Tortuguita no me contestó. Creo que está en DND, por eso que no le llegan los mensajes. La Tortuguiña. Oye, ¿cómo te rancor que gente va a estar en rango A? Alguien que me explique esa vaina. Eso no tiene sentido. O sea, cualquier hijo de vecino puede llegar a rango A ahora. Bueno, si Plumita llegó a rango S, cualquier cosa, pues ya puede suceder, ya. Cualquier cosa, la verdad. Estamos esperando el más lindo, gente. Estamos haciendo ahora solamente por el más lindo. Muchas gracias, Chewbacca. Muchas gracias, Saitama, por las stars, mi king. Muchas gracias a la gente por su apoyo. Estamos esperando el más lindo, gente. Mientras tanto hay que jugar con Terrancorki. ¿Qué se puede hacer, pues? Peor es estar en nada. ¿Qué se puede hacer? Vamos a hacer el tree hatch. Vamos a hacer tree hatch. Oh, mira, pe. ¿Estará acá? ¿Dónde estará Terran Georgie? ¿Dónde estará este Yuji? Vamos a hacer un tree hatch, ya. Solamente para poder hacer la infestación, ya. Terrancor que se dejará, llegará al tipo mi causa Ailovexo para poder sacar mis soldaditos, mis bombitas. ¿Llegará? ¿Podría hacerlo? Sal de acá, concha. A ver. Ah, no, papi, no, tengo miedo. Mira, como ya ese dron está muerto, no hay de otra, pues. ¿Por qué? Porque ese dron ya está muerto. Ya está muerto, no hay de otra, pues. ¡Oy! ¡Papi! ¡Papi! ¡Ya! ¡Uff!
Recién me doy cuenta que Terrancorki me ha bloqueado de sus páginas de Facebook, YouTube, X de pobre mano.
Ah, entonces son buenos amigos, son los mejores amigos, ya me di cuenta ya. Ah, no, pero así da gusto, ¿eh? Si son los mejores amigos, está bien, pe. Ya, chápalo, ya. Oh, miren cuántos marinos de Terranyuyito. Oye, ¿por qué no avanza? ¡Cuántos marincitos! A ver. ¡A la miércoles! Está lagazo. Y seguro es por ese Corky de ninja, ¿no? Está haciendo conflicto con el yuyito de Terrancorki. A ver. Ah. Terrancorki.
¿Dónde está Julito para promocionar los suicidas caminantes? V.
¿Qué? Oye, de verdad, ¿dónde está Julito para promocionar eso, ah? Ahora que se lo necesita, ¿dónde está Julito? ¿Dónde está Julito, pues? Esa es la gran pregunta. Vamos a abrir por acá. ¿Sabrá qué hacer Terrancorki contra una build de Tree Hatch? Ok. Ya, vamos a mandar acá para expandirnos. ¿O qué estará haciendo Terrancorki, ah? ¿Qué estará haciendo ese Yuji? Ya veo que quiere salir, me parece, ¿eh? Mira, oh su madre, tanta masa. Harta masa molecular de Terranyuyito. Vamos a poner sunkencitos en modo defensa. No, no seas así. Oh, me bajó harto perrito. No, Terranyuyito. No. Ey, me alejo. Ey, ey, ey. No, no. Tun, tun, tun. Creo que podemos sacar más motillas. Más motillas vamos a sacar. Antes que me ha dejado ciego este Georgie. Hay dos. Uno. Va. Tun, 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 tun. Uno nomás creo, ¿no? Ok. Oh. Le vamos a obligarlo que suba. Ah, recién. Hoy no sube. Quiere venir a lo loco. Ay, quería entrarme a lo loco, pe. Vámonos. Vamos, vamos, vamos con todo.
El boliviano. Cetimano está sin audio el juego, no se escucha.
¿Está sin audio el juego? No, papi. No. Corre, 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 ya. Voy a subir el volumen del juego ya. Y dile, yo no jugaría así, yo me aburro, ahora se crean marinitos. ¿Qué? Tiene que subir así su nivel, pe papi. Es la única forma. Es la única forma. Ok. A ver. Sale Yape, gracias, papi. Gracias, gracias, gracias. Concéntrate, conchat. Estás jugando con ¿qué? Déjate ganar para que pinte su casa. ¿Qué? Papi, no seas mal hablado, pe. Ok. Hay que mover un toque. Rico. A ver. Ahora está mejor, creo, ¿no? ¿Qué? Palatán está bien el lag, dice que... O sea, para los de USA está mal, dices. Terran Georgie. Ya te mandé tu llave para... Ay, 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 gracias, papi. A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Gracias, mi king, muchas gracias. Ya me llegó el yape. Gracias, papi, muchas gracias. It's good, very good. Habla Goofy. Terran Gigitus. Ya, tu hatch. Por aquí vi algo, entonces puede estar acá. Porque vi algo por aquí. ¿Ese Terran Fábula es puro cuento nomás? ¿Te falta tu pizarrita? Habla bien. ¿Para el zinc? ¿Para el booby zinc? Oh, lo encontré. Vete, por favor. No. Terran Yuji, la vas a pagar. La vas a pagar con tu vida. La vas a pagar muy caro. Velocity, necesito velocity. Velocity necesito. Corre, por favor, corre. Corre. Corre, concha. Corre, concha. Corre, 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 corre. ¡Ah, no! ¡Uf! O ese terranyuyito, todas las malas mañas está que aprende terranyuyito, ¿ah? ¿Qué? Oye, perdí mi SSB y se sale. ¿Cómo es esa vaina? Oye, ese Terran Yuyito, oye. ¿Para qué hace cosas de grandes, fe? Esa es la vaina. No debe hacer cosas de grande. ¿Tú presas un over y la sigues? ¿Qué se puede hacer, mi papi? ¿Qué se puede hacer? O creo que no va a entrar, no Terrancorki. Se quitó Terrancorki. Es que él dijo, yo ya soy rango A. No puedo perder tan fácil. Papi Seti, ¿aún se puede inscribir en tus torneos? Claro que sí, papi, porque comienza el lunes. Voy a poner un post ahorita en Facebook. Bueno, más tarde, ¿no? Cuando termine mi stream. Voy a poner un post para que se puedan inscribir. Porque de ahí ya se cierra, porque el lunes comenzamos y de ahí ya no se pueden inscribir, papi. Es que con Tokio. Oh, jurero, ahora sí se escucha, ¿no?
El boliviano. El juego sigue sin escucharse.
¿Es en serio? ¿En serio? Habrá subido. Qué raro, lo he subido el juego.
El boliviano. Ahora sí.
Ahora sí creo que se escucha, ¿no? Ya, papi, ya. Requisitos para mi torneo. Depende, papi. Solo tienes que ser colaborador. Puedes participar bien en la cadena alimenticia o bien en la Starcraft League, que es... Hay Liga Oro, Liga Plata, Liga Bronce. Depende del rango que seas. Pero en la cadena alimenticia se puede hacer cualquier rango. Porque la cadena alimenticia solo es pa' machos nomás, papi. Si no te sientes seguro... ¡Oye! Entra, pe gordito, para seguirla. Antes de que me vaya, pe goro. Entra, pe papi. Quiero divertirme, pe. Entra, entra, por favor. Por favor. Oye, se quitó. ¿Por qué? Entra, pe goro. Stream para sordo. Habla bien. Yo quiero participar en la cadena alimenticia. ¡Habla bien! ¿Qué fue, pe? ¿Quieres ganarla entonces tú? Tú directo la quieres ganar. Tú eres muy gozo, pero tú estarías para Liga Oro, pues, Samu. Tú estarías para la Liga Oro. Y eso que tú estás recontra retirado, pero como 20 años, ¿eh? Aún así, no sé si te ganarían. A ver. Aunque podemos verlo de terror, creo, ¿ah? El torneito de Artoses podemos verlo. Hasta que llegue alguien, pues. Porque estoy acá solo. No está ni el gordo, no está ni Jan Galindo. Me han dejado solo. ¿Qué? Alberto Yukimori. Oye, me va a jugar Alberto Yukimori, pues gente. Ahora sí tengo miedo. Soy inocente. Soy inocente. Alberto Yukimori. A ver. Oye, escucho ahora el juego, pero no escucho la música. ¿Ustedes escuchan la música? Seto, ¿qué hora es el...? Termina esta partida y vamos a ver los refs ya, porque sí quiero ver los refs. Quiero ver los refs. Ya no me llama tanta la atención rankear, la verdad. Prefiero más jugar con gente de peso. Es más divertido que rankear. ¿Qué estará haciendo Alberto Yukimori? ¿Qué estará haciendo el gran Alberto Yukimori? ¿Dónde estás? No me puedo confiar, es un rango 1900, Alberto Yukimori. Yo soy 1800, gente. O sea, es más nivel.
Hola PBB.
Habla PBB, habla PBB. A ver. No está acá, no está abajo, está arriba.
No me digas que ha vuelto la promesa del Starcraft.
Habla bien. Me falta mineral para poder crear. Uy, ¿qué? NB Chango. Llegó mi ogro, menos mal, Jamás. Jamás. Oh, ¿qué coño, weón? ¿Qué fue? Oh, causa, mi plata, ¿qué? Si no está abajo, no está arriba, debe estar en su casa. ¿Qué? Ya vamos a ver lo de Zigzag. ¿Cuántos puntos me dio? Si era 1900. 28 puntos. Ya, vamos a ver ya. Vamos a ver lo de... Lo de Zigzag. Ya vamos a... Vamos a quitar esto, el volumen de acá. Vamos a hacer esto.
Against Protoss, incredibly
Esto es...
walking out. Definitely feels like the fact that bottom left, Terror was the one who chose Polypoid, and we're actually going to see a 5 pool.
Contra Siki.
You know, it's kind of funny. Like there was a big set of years.
Ese Siki toda, de todo le hace a Terror, todo le sale a Siki, la firme, todo.
We see, like, not super regularly, but every ASL we're seeing a 4 pool or a 5 pool. Here we see it from Siki. Very interesting to see, and it is going to be a barracks first. That's probably why. I think, honestly, stylistically speaking, Siki matches up well against Terror because Terror is a very technical player in this matchup, and I think you need to be a mechanical player to play against Siki. So there's, I'm not surprised to see it. It's like there probably will be a lot of forward barracks play from Terror in this match. So whenever you do like a forward barracks, if your opponent goes pool first, your forward barracks is countered. In this particular case, he's going to have 6 Lings running up, and there's going to be like 1 Marine. So this might be a very, very, very fast game. That is a real possibility. All right, going to go ahead and use that extractor trick. Get another Ling out there, cancel. And here we go, 6 Lings on the way.
¡Oh, mira!
Just like harassing as well, and keeping the attention here of Terror is pretty big. Here come those Lings. Terror's going to see this and not be too happy about his position here.
Chápalo.
Even putting damage onto the Marine. You have
¿Qué? ¡Ta madre de nuevo!
Ahí es donde tengo que ir. ¿Cómo llego allí? ¡Ahí! ¡El motor! ¡Agrégalo! ¡Fuera! No te metas conmigo.
¡Boconi!
¡Sube ahí!
Que ese sí vale la pena ver. Que...
The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, exclusivamente para la consola Nintendo Switch.
Terror definitely has some interesting builds in this too. Acting at barracks.
Ya
This is kind of funny. The SCVs have to fight, so if you... Oh, God. Marines. Oh my God. The SCVs technically can kill these lings, so that's something.
A ver.
The bunker here. And now you just stop other Marines from coming in and you win. Okay, so I think the game might be over. You still got only 5 drones at home, but look at that. Kills both of those Marines. Oh my God. The SCVs technically can kill these lings, so that's something. At what cost is the next something we're wondering about. Still attacking that barracks. This is kind of funny. The SCVs have to fight.
Oh, pero qué buena, ¿no? O sea...
You're actually doing more damage than if you turn around and kill 1 or 2. Because if you turn around and kill 1 or 2, then all these get back to mining. If you just run around, a decent amount still has to chase you. Now, he just lost 2 lings, so Terror sends some more back. Tries to pop a Marine out. I don't know why he's building a Marine when a Zergling and a drone are on the barracks.
10 drones ya por parte de Siki, ¿no?
Alright, drills down with SCVs to try to stop this. Oh my God. This is a never-ending worker battle from Terror. Starts another Marine here. This is about as bad as it can be, guys. Look at this. He's up to 8 workers. He's going to get a hatchery. He's still running around with like 3
Siki. ¿Cómo se vacila con Terror?
Drone with 2 kills, guys.
3 kills tiene ahora.
Oh God, 2 lings to flank it. Are you kidding me? Look at this. He's gonna get it. This is crazy. Like, come on.
No.
Oh. Just completely destroys. Another Marine trying to make its way back in.
Ah, la miércoles.
Just crazy. I feel like Yakety Sack should be playing right now.
Ese Terror.
Okay, well. You know what? He may finally get a Marine to his base. It's possible.
No se baja ese Overlord, Nika, pues.
I want to put this into context for you guys. Okay, so see, we have
6 obreros.
11 drones. He's got 3 Marines now. In a standard Zerg vs. Terran, the Mutalisks would be hatching in 30 seconds. Okay?
Está recontra muerto.
And this is where we're at. Does not seem very winnable. It looks like Terror is doing kind of a cool move here. He's trying to kill an Overlord. Unfortunately for him, 2 Zerglings come around, so... Okay,
Se bajó el Overlord, bien, ¿ah?
Still. Good catch there by Ziki. Has Zergling speed on the way.
No.
Obviously, if he goes into Mutas here, it is not going to be something that Terror can block.
No, está loco.
Honestly, I think we're just
No, ese man está loco.
This is like getting super duper pointless to bring out SCVs anymore. Which is going to give, GG a big dominating lead here.
-12. Apero contra Conan, apero contra Zeti.
¿No? Ah, pero contra Conan, pero contra Zeti. Ahí sí es gozo.
Sure if he's going to go into gas right away.
Pero contra Siki. Hasta que Siki le está sacando harto, loco.
Like a 2-rax Academy rush, something like that can be very strong. Not that you're likely to get a kill with it. That stuff never.
Hoy 700 de APM, de Terror.
You know, Zerg always going to have those double sunkens ready.
Llego y go. Hoy termino temprano, ya saqué mis 500 soles. ¿Qué? Ya sacaste tus 500, Lucrecia. Papi, me tienes que mandar audio, Pegoro.
Just for additional scouting. You know, you can be wide open to taking a lot of damage if you don't send that second SCV. Like, see, this one went down. He didn't see an Overlord coming, so he assumes it's top left. And that's why he sends the additional SCV.
-12. Terror es el Sergio de Sticky, dices.
Claro, pe. Terror es el Sergio de Siki, pe, tal cual.
Now everything looking pretty normal here for a Zerg player. Should be seeing a layer just about now. There it is, 254. Nice quick layer. As far as Terror goes, he does have his double depot here. We'll see if he adds a second barracks or if he's going to go into gas right away.
Right away, right away, right away.
Oh, is he going to go third depot? Look at that. Okay, so when you see a third depot like that, it just means that your Terran player is going to make non-stop Marines off of this barracks. So it's going to be one barracks play, and he'll get his gas next, and then his academy. Basically, this stops, and he's... Oh, really? Oh, okay. So, sorry, this is instead of the gas into the academy, what this is it's going to be a slower 2-racks academy rush. There are a few pro Terrans that like to play like this. Like, this is actually a build that Sharp uses all the time, but a lot of them like the 2 depot variation. This one is a little bit slower, but gives you a slightly higher Marine count, so you're a little bit stronger against any sort of Zergling.
Okay.
So, yeah, nothing wrong with the build. It's a good, solid build here from Terra.
Entiendo.
But yeah, the actual academy timed move out is not super, super fast. So you don't really have too much you can do with it. Now, a decent amount of Lings moving out, but as I mentioned previously, he does have more Marines than you're used to at this point, so no damage will happen to Terror here.
La terrorcita, ya está por su payaso, ya. Está por su flautín, la firme, pe.
Third the way done, or fourth the way done. We should see the eBay relatively soon. Academy almost done here. Accidentally has one additional SCV there on the gas. Does fix that up. Heard an SCV die over here as well, so that's a little bit annoying. Might want to think about a depot, or you can put a depot here to block. You can also just get, see this harassment he's doing? He's trying to lure Marines. He's, threatening that he has a lot. This amount of Marines could just move forward and be fine. But if he has more speedlings behind it, and you start to do that, you can lose the game. So that's what Siki's doing. He's sowing doubt in the mind of Terror here. So this is very annoying for Terror. Honestly, at this point, I would say just make your bunker.
Estos juegos están para analizar. ¿Qué tiene Sticky que no tiene Sticky?
Gracias, madre. ¿Qué tiene Sticky que no tiene sentido? John Sarabia, ¿qué estamos viendo? Estamos viendo Sticky contra Terror. Es que Siki lo ha hecho brincar feísimo a Terror. Feísimo, mano.
Yeah, see, he pre-stemmed it, but Siki just runs out. He causes lost mining time. He slows down any turrets that could be made as well. Look at this. Continues to harass. Siki just playing a beautiful game here. Truly. Terror comes down once he does have that Marine and will be able to take those out. As you can see, though, no real way for him to break through.
Y no entra. Ah, pero con nosotros. Ve un Sunken y ve mutas, no le interesa y entra con todo.
Siki looking really good right now. As a drone ready on the third base location. Turret's not really ready here. He kills multiple Marines up there and then gets down before a turret is in the main base. So, yeah, this is looking pretty rough for Terror at the moment. Starting to lose quite a few SCVs here. He has those 7 Mutalisks, so is able to kill a lot of this economy. Look at this. Oh my god, 20 SCVs remain. So to play TVZ on the defense here, this is very sparse.
Oh, mira, pe, se me acaba la línea. Oh, Mario.
Take these all out.
A ver, pe, que ahí saque la nuke. A ver, como dicen. A ver, que saque la nuke ahí, pe.
That attack was good enough that I feel like it does give Terror more of a chance than he had before, but when I look at the defense here, this is very sparse. This turret is really hard to repair. It's right next to the edge, so the Mutas can kill it very quickly. Looks like he's going to get his SCV locked in here as well as he starts the second turret there. Oh, no, I didn't know there was a way out there, actually. Huh, okay. But yeah, he does have a decent amount of turrets now. +1 is not on the way, unfortunately. We got to assume that he already has range.
Está muerto ya, pe.
I didn't notice it myself. +1 attack coming in for Siki.
El +1 que me dijo Siki, ¿ah?
And now I think Siki just kind of rotates
Papá Siki
around
me
and
dijo eso.
rises. He can get the Hydros
Siempre
at
con
any
+1.
point that he wants. Like, the factory is so late, he could stay on mutas for a very, very long time. Yeah, takes out those missile turrets very, very simply. Jumps on this third missile turret as well.
No lo escucho decir, este torneo está más que asegurado. ¿Qué va a estar asegurado, pe? O sea, aquí le hacen brincar a Terror.
You don't have like 31 to 35 workers, you can't really produce this Terran.
Umpty-Dumpty-12. O uy, pero fuera de broma. ¿Qué hace Sticky de especial para ganarle así a Terror?
No tengo ni la más mínima idea, porque lo que estoy viendo todos lo hacemos. Es que Terror juega muy confiado contra nosotros, por eso es que nos puede ganar fácil. Contra Siki ya está mentalizado que sus mutas le van a hacer mucho daño.
Umpty-Dumpty-12. Sí, pues, creo que es algo psicológico.
¿No dijo que contra los más gozus no utiliza marinos? Si fuera así su lógica, estuviera haciendo Goliaths ahorita, ¿no? Pues juega contra marinos contra todos.
Flash would not have won this game from this position. Yeah, he's just diving on the turrets at this point. Even if he loses some mutas, he's going to kill absolutely everything. We're going to see Terror GG here in a moment as he's got nothing left. GG. And it is getting pretty excited at this point.
Aquí peor, pe. Aquí si eres un pet más.
Going Ascension. Go down and check out this natural. Nothing there.
¿Eso no lo hemos visto? No, este sí. Ah, mira qué bonito. Este juego se ve bacán, ¿ah? Este juego se ve bacán. No, no es la gran cosa en realidad, ¿ah? Pero saben qué momento hacerlo. Eso sí lo diferencia, ¿no?
Yeah, actually, he sacrificed a few lings here just to kill the SCV on that turret. Notice how hard it is for him to actually get this remade. See this?
¿No le da la mano para sacarlos?
So, like, he told it to build, and then
Es el torneo de payaso triste, sí, papi. Es el torneo de payaso triste.
This spot has no good circulation. Like, this can't be repaired, it can't be built from over here. You have to walk all the way around. You have to walk all the way around to do anything else over here. Right? If he puts these any closer to the edge, they just die right away. It's kind of crazy. But let's see what Siki does with these mutas. Now he's got 7. Good number. 4x for Terror here. He's going to want to macro like really regularly, get a lot out as range finishes. That's really what we're waiting on here, right? Is range and +1. Range a little bit slow, it feels like, but +1, very, very quick. When range and +1 are both done, you have about 20 mutas. I mean,
¿Qué? ¿Media torreta? ¿Qué?
You have critical mass at that point. Zerg can't really, unless they whittle you down a lot, they can't really engage you at that moment if you're not losing a ton before then. So that's what I'm thinking from Terror. We should see a move out of about 4 or 5 medics, 20-ish marines, +1, and range.
8 mutas, fe.
Alright, Hydralis Den is out. He's going for very...
Mira, qué rapidísimo está haciendo la Queen S.
He likes to get his lurkers out just after 8 minutes. He keeps a smaller Mutalisk count, so Terror might miss his timing here. Notice how Hydras are already being
Sergio
hatched.
1982.
Needs to go across the map right
Dicen
now.
que Sticky dijo que Terror estaba de relleno en ese torneo que
This is one of the big things I learned
La
about
firme
him
que sí.
in the show match. I went back and looked at the replays and realized he's one of these very...
Terror para sí que es Yuyito, pero es como
You have to move out almost immediately,
un manco
but
más
Mutalisk,
para
which
él.
makes it hard. So So 5 medics.
Siki lo tiene gente,
And yeah,
Siki lo tiene recontra estudiado al Terro, recontra estudiado.
Tanquecito.
but he's missing the move
A
out
Terror
timing's
lo
not
agarraron de
done, right?
guisado.
So we're about to have 2 lurkers
Tal cual.
sunken and then 4 lurkers here. So the +1 Marine medic really hasn't done anything here.
Ah, no saca rango. Le da ventaja.
Not that it's the end of the world. Like you don't necessarily have to get damage with
Sergio
this build. It's a good macro
1982.
build either way. But you do
Copia
want
su
to put
texto.
pressure on, and it doesn't feel like he actually put any pressure on this particular game.
Obviamente,
He is
Pemiken.
getting his science or his starports up very quickly, which is nice. Now we don't have the second gas. which is making
Por
it
favor,
easier to
ese
get-
stop de lurkers. Quiero ver el stop de lurkers, por favor, por favor.
Okay,
Oh.
he is getting the second gas now. Oh,
Oh.
Tanquecito. Copia la tech de Jaedong
Well,
igual y igual como el.
that's painful.
Como si
Terra
fuera
just
tan
lost a
easy
huge
Lex
amount of
D.
units there. You see the supply goes hugely into Zeki's
No, que ahora tengo que decir así a los que quieren, a los que me dicen, oye, enséñame settings. Papi, solamente tienes que copiarme, nada más y ya está.
lurkers everywhere, so he can actually dive at this point. This is not a good thing for Terra. Oh boy. Okay. The turrets go down, and he's starting to kill quite a few SCVs. Honestly, he's got enough mutas here to kill these Marines as well if he wants to. Decides to turn around, lucky for Terror. Terror's defense completely inadequate in his main base right now. This forward group not doing too much. Hive almost done here for Zeki. Everything looking ridiculous for a Zerg player. Like, he is really far ahead right now. Oh, I like this. Okay, so here's the thing. Terror is a very good player. He's very smart. And he's looking at this game, and he knows he's behind. He knows everything's gone wrong. He's lost a bunch of Marines to the Lurkers. He lost a bunch of SCVs and mining time. He has no map control. Everything looks and feels bad.
Mira, ¿dónde he hecho la torre, Terror?
Finds the drop ships.
Oh.
On their way out. And notice how Zeki's actually remaking mutas.
Pero sí que ya sabe, pe.
Mutas against dropships, especially when they skip to radiate. Okay, so
Tanquecito.
what I was gonna say, here's
Ah,
a good way
hizo la
for you
de
guys to
Zeki.
think about versus vessel. Vessels are very steady.
¿Qué fue, mi king? ¿Qué se fue ese premio? La gato es
right?
inversión.
Like, they very steadily,
Inversión, pe papi, porque estoy
give
estudiando.
the reward of raiding one unit every minute and a half.
Pero todavía no me pagan.
Ships give you
Aún no me
an
pagan.
asymmetric reward. Like sometimes they don't do anything and they actually get you behind, then other times they kill way more than a vessel ever could. So they're a more risky play, but they could do much more damage. Oh god. It's so brutal, man. Siki is so strong. So, you know, Terra's trying to take these risks. He's trying to make something happen, and, like, nothing good is happening for him right now. Alright, he's got a radiate on the way. He's got a couple vessels out.
Está por su payaso, nada más, Terror, ya.
There's double lurker. Oh, my god. Zeki just looking so solid. He's got his Scourge around, looking for more dropships coming in. Adrenal on the way, Ultraless Cavern. Defiler coming out. Second eBay coming up. Okay. So at least we can get 2-2 going, 4 vessels. These are some reasonable things for Terror. And you know, if you produce a hell of a lot of units off your 2 base, like I think if he were to make a command center, that would be the worst case scenario here for Terror. Because I think you need to like put the pedal to the metal, balls to the wall, and like just go crazy on your opponent right now. But he does throw it on the command center. Thing is, I feel like if you put every ounce of everything you have into attacking, it probably still won't be enough, but maybe.
¿Qué tal defensa?
Whereas this, it's now, we're like 3 minutes out from this paying for itself. Like, is he going to be in a better position 3 minutes than right now? I don't know. It's hard to say.
Oh.
That one actually burrows outside of the Darkstorm. Darkstorm is funny. It's like the front edges of it aren't there, but the back edges are actually further.
¿Qué tal, Javier? ¿Cómo estás?
It's a weird thing. I can't really explain it. I'm sure there's a picture of it somewhere where you can actually hit things. But anyways, 3 stacked lurkers here, the spore and the sunken. Not very breakable.
Apúrate, gordito, que ya me voy.
That 4th base is up. The muta's on anti-drop duty along with 2 lurkers. Ultralists being researched with their chitinous plating and melee attack. Plague is done now. This is a tough game right now for Terror. He's producing really nicely. Like he's hitting his macro. He's spending his money. 3rd base is up. He's gonna want to add a bunch of barracks from here. But now the plagues are starting. Another plague goes down on that vessel. And this is where you just start to grind Terran down, right? Just start grinding them. Plagues and dark storms over and over and over while you get your Ultralist fleet ready. Those Ultralist upgrades still coming forward. Terror's still rotating through the map. Actually sends his very badly hurt Marines home. Yeah, removing these turrets as well. Always a smart move. Once that Milos threat is done, it's good to get rid of your static D and replace it with buildings that produce.
Terroru le ganas no pero contra Boneta y de Wolverto, V.
Additional spore going up. Maybe he's thinking there could be battle cruisers coming in. Yeah, in fact, there are going to be eventually. The physics lab is up here for Terror. Little Defiler army coming up. Goes down his Dark Swarm.
Me apura, pe, gordo Alberto, la cagas, joder. ¿Dónde está el más lindo, pe?
From Ziki, I'm actually almost a little surprised he did it. Like, I guess if nothing's there, maybe you can throw a Dark Storm down here or something like that, but I think a player of Terror's caliber...
¿Qué? Store Game Convert, ¿qué?
More rotating coming out. Double spore now. Just trying to zone out vessels from irradiating his high value units.
No.
Another vessel falls.
Demasiado.
Terror not making much headway. Like, he's keeping his supply reasonable. But Ziki, right, it hasn't felt like he's in danger even one time. Even for a moment. I think that's part of the big problem here. +3 attack does get started, which is incredibly important. Yeah, 4 KR pace for Ultras, so Terror has kept up with the upgrades enough. That's important.
¿Cuánto vice?
Flying in. Let's see what he can get irradiated here. Radiating what he can. But losing some vessels here. Eats a plague. Oh, some more vessels fall. Oh, man. Highly annoying here. Finds a way to run around with lurkers. Dark swarms at 3rd base. So that 3rd base really not paying itself off, honestly. Well, I guess technically mineral count it has. Just barely. Still.
Oh, ¿para qué búnker?
Normally you don't see a bunker made in front of your opponent's 3rd base at 16 minutes, but Terror just trying to figure out anything that can start to help him to come back here. Alright, some irradiates will help him to clear this out, but Ziki now, like, the map control is not really there. Oh god, his medics are all standing so far away from his army.
Oh, de verdad que hacen los enfermeros ahí.
That's too bad. With the medics there, he would have just really wrecked this. Really wrecked it.
Oh.
Okay, well, at least he shreds some Scourge there. Oh, actually, this could get attacked now. There's no lurkers remaining. Battlecruiser flying in. Oh, rough. Dies immediately to those Scourge. Little Ultralist counterattack coming down. We'll kill that off.
¿O qué está haciendo Ziki, ah?
Unfortunately, you know, the supplies are very close to even right now. Which is always, again, good for Zerg. Marines getting caught under this Dark Swarm. Another plague goes down on those vessels. Should have enough here to kill these off. But again, no progress being made right now from Terror. It is a big problem for him. The Ultra is starting to really flow out. Now you can see the production tab just switch over to basically purely Ultralisk and Zergling, as well as their upgrades. At this point, Zeki's economy is so big that he really can just make the absolute best units available. Now, Terror still has a decent amount of bio here. It's got those 8 racks producing.
Hoy otro drop de terror, ¿eh? Bien.
Loading up a dropship. We'll see what he can get done with it.
Arriba, drop.
Oh, we have another one actually coming up here.
No, pero tiene mucho para defenderlo.
Much weaker once Ultralists are out, because Ultralists will just clean them up with a simple attack move. Sometimes you can do things like drop by minerals, though, which Ultralisks do have a hard time cleaning up. Goes ahead, drops here at the natural. Will kill a drone. One drone definitely not going to be enough for that, unfortunately. These Ultras going to be cleaned up. Zeki being like maybe a little bit wasteful right now.
Oh.
But just keeping Terror busy is enough. Oh. Nothing really working out here. Yeah, Terra at this point, you know, he's got this one mining location with 6 mineral patches, which is not super hot. Oof. Adding more barracks. Okay, he does land a command center here to try to get some more mining going. But unfortunately for him, Overlords see him. And like 5 units will run up here and kill this base. Ultras in the meantime hitting that 3rd base.
Ah, pero contra Conan y Seti.
Yeah, and well,
Ahí llegó su.
This game doesn't seem like it's going to be too much longer, guys. Terra having a very rough series.
¿Qué? ¿Qué estás haciendo, papu? Me hizo acordar una señorita llamada Mía Califa. Habla bien. Es chicle.
Well, has to lift that off. The Dark Storm being so annoying. And yeah, I mean, at this point, Zeki just has to kind of bring things together, I think. Like, mass up his Ultras one time well. And that should be just about that. But right now he's still doing like a lot of scuffling.
Ese one hace muchísimo daño con Links y con Defiler. Qué gozo.
Coming up. Maybe this is the right way to play as Zeki, to just make sure that you close it out correctly. Because if you were to bring all of your Valkyrie units together, if somehow Terror beat those, would he have a shot there? Maybe. More and more Ultras coming out now. Tons of Lings as well. The mining's so much better for Zeki. Look at this. Look at how many patches he has right now. It's absolutely crazy. And
mira, pero esos ultras estúpidos, mira. Esos ultras
these little
corquis,
like, attacks that kind of buy some time. I feel like if Zeki would just stop doing these small attacks, build everything up together, and then bring it, it's hard to imagine these armies of terror beating them.
Tanquecito. Zerg cabros.
¿Qué? Respeta, bebé.
Dark Swarm going to easily kill this off. And yeah, like, I guess he actually can kill this as well. Oh, sickest plague right there. But he will force this all back. He will maintain this base.
Oh, casi.
Terror maintaining a reasonably high supply at 140. Another tiny attack from Siki coming in. Yeah, the +0 range attack here of Lurker not doing so well. Not quite able to shred those Marines like it does in the early game. The medics all just kind of going crazy here. Time to send 4 more Ultras across the map. All right. It looks like he's just going to drone up this base, right? He's already droned up this one. Maybe bring all of your units together once and then go. All right, here we go. Crackling's leading the charge. Ultra's coming up behind. And yeah. Well, this is super cute. Okay. A lot of D-Matrix going down. We don't have any Defilers here. So without Defilers, this is actually pretty scary, the amount of D-Matrix Marines in here. Now, if there was one Defiler, this wouldn't do anything. And there it is. Doesn't matter how many D-Matrixes you got. Alright, Plague goes down. Meantime, still bad things happening at Terror's main base. Hard time keeping anything going over there. More Dark Swarms. Terror having to turn around. And GG is called.
Pero contra Kone y contra mí. Ahí sí es Gozu.
And that does it. That does it. That was our first group. A little bit one-sided.
Puta, qué fuerte, ¿no? Oh, aquí no, ya...
I do like... It's bad, guys. It's really bad, Jayun, but I think taking offense from Terror for quite some time.
Aquí comienza, creo.
Terror, I hope that in the future we have more maps of this command center, or there is a drawers, but the main empty. Couple storms go once again. Go double EMP that one player. Well, not counting Nihu, of course, but like he's incredibly strong. I know that he's been eliminated a lot of times by like Bonneth or DeWalt over the years, right? But I think he's incredibly good. So yeah, I feel like he is definitely one of the favorites here for this tournament. Now, the Marine Rush is going to commence, but it is a pool first, so shouldn't do too much. Sorry. It's just a little side thing. But yeah, okay, so with the Lings coming out, like you have to pull back as Terror. Now, this particular 8 barracks has a factory follow-up. He's actually walked 2 Marines around. This is kind of interesting, right? Because if these Zerglings go up to the main base, it's very annoying. He is going to go ahead and wall, and this is a Zergling tight wall. You can see these little like tree trunks. This is always Zergling tight. This is always Zergling tight, and then you pop a Marine out. But it is very annoying to have to deal with that. But the fact that he runs 2 Marines around means that he's expecting the Lings to come and try to harass him. So that's like a very kind of cool play, a big IQ play here from Terror, and we'll see what he can get done with those 2 Marines. He actually starts a bunker, which is Like, this is kind of funny. He might actually get really good damage here. There's a possibility. Let's see what he can target down. He can afford a Wraith when this comes out. So it looks like it is just going to be a 1-1-1. 1-1-1s have gained a lot of popularity in the pro scene lately again.
Puta madre, de nuevo. Ah, su madre. Madre. No puedo creerlo. 2,23. Ok. Ah, su madre.
Ahí es donde tengo que ir. ¿Cómo llego allí? ¡Ahí! ¡El motor! ¡Agrégalo! ¡Fuera! No te metas conmigo. ¡Corre! ¡Sube ahí!
Mira esto.
The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, exclusivamente para la consola Nintendo Switch.
Que Pollo creo comente viewers. Ah, era Seti que...
Back in like 2018, I want to say. 2018, 2019 maybe. Where Flash was really working on the 1-1-1 a lot. And it actually got a lot of Zergs to switch over to 2-hatch, which has been the standard metagame for 4 to 5 years at this point. But more recently, oh my god, that Marine was standing too close and got picked off. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I can't believe that. Zergling range is not 0, by the way. But yeah, I can't believe that got picked off. Anyways, the 1-1-1 builds are coming back like pretty popularly right now. There's a lot of weird tech builds from Zerg. I think there's a certain level of comfort getting all this early game tech as Terran to figure out what's going on and dealing with it. Alright, so the Vulture comes up and is going to be able to kill off all the Lings, of course. Here comes that Wraith. Command Center is almost done in the main base. We have Hydras popping out. No Spire or anything, by the way. You know, we've seen, because there was a lot of 1-1-1 play in ASL this past season, we saw a lot of situations where there was a Hydralisk Den to prevent, like, damage from Vultures and Wraiths. One thing that I really liked from the ASL season, I believe it was Sulky, and then I think Hero did it once as well, is where they make not just a Hydralisk Den, but also a very quick Spire. Now, this Spire is starting further ahead than what I was...
Así de fácil era.
About, right? Like, this is,
Así de fácil, ¿qué tal?
Later Spire, so that gives Terra more time. But if you can trick your opponent into thinking that you're going Hydras and going to attack them, but you're actually going Mutas, you'll win every time. Like, it is so powerful, right? Like, right now you see Siege mode as well as a Siege tank. Marine's being made. He did get the Wraith out and he repairs it, so he is going to be able to scout again and hopefully find that Spire. But if you're doing things like making anti-Hydra or anti-Lurker, and your opponent goes Mutas, you just lose instantly. Like, Mutas need to be countered fully with everything you're doing in this day and age. You can't just hold it off with, like, a couple missile turrets or something. So SCVs and Vulture in position. All this is in position to stop a big Hydra bust. Obviously, Terror doesn't know exactly what's going on. The Spire is still coming. I gotta tell you guys what. I'm liking this for Zeke right now. This Spire is going to be finishing. No engineering bay. No engineering bay. There it is. Okay, okay. That is... Actually, that's going to be just in time. He'll literally have the turrets just in time, I think. My god, that is as close as you can really get. Okay, so flying through, he's going to see that Spire. And now he's certainly going to make, well, probably a Valkyrie. Like, you could go Cloak and Wraith, but that generally isn't going to be that good here. He already has the Armory, so yeah, it looks like his plan was Valkyrie all along. He's going to have to spam out a bunch of turrets, though. The Wraith being kind of caught in the middle of the map here from these Speed Hydras. First Valkyrie on the way, and he's got to get those turrets started ASAP. As long as you start the turrets by the time the Mutas hatch, on most maps and most positions, they'll be up just as the Mutas get there. Now, these started a little bit after they hatched, so unfortunately for him, these are going to come up, but there's only 4. So he can't one-shot SCVs, so he needs 2 volleys. Every second here really counts. So you can see just barely doesn't get that up. The single Goliath here doing its best. Gonna go ahead and repair, and the Valkyrie pops out.
Tanto poder.
Right. Looks like he's held it. Okay, so Terror just barely holding on to these very sharp timings here from Zeki. Now, Zeki is getting +1 Mutalisk attack. 3rd base down here. Kind of a faraway expansion. He now has 8 mutas, so he can start targeting down SCVs. It takes 7 mutas to one-shot an SCV, so as long as you have 7 or more, very good to dive in. Double factory on the way, so this is going to be straight up a mech build from Terror. Oh, that's kind of exciting. Haven't seen Zeki against mech all that much, and it's like a funky opener into mech here as well. Can't say that I blame him. It doesn't feel like there's anything very much better for Terror to do in this position. By the way, he canceled his +1 attack and added +1 carapace because of the Valkyries. Not something you see very often. Normally when you start an attack upgrade and it's gone for a bit, like the time investment, you just let it finish. But going up into that definitely is going to be nice. Notice that +1 armor is on the way here for Terror. Now, 2 Valkyries coming up. One thing about the +1 armor, by the way, which I am not really explaining very well. The +1 armor works very well on Goliaths. Goliaths don't really care about the +1 attack against Zerg so much, but it takes away 20% of Zergling damage. It takes away 3 damage. Excuse me. Well, actually, it's like 2.5 damage from Mutalisk attacks as well. So generally, if you're going to go heavy Goliaths, and especially if you're planning on ending the game without getting a science facility, the +1 armor is actually generally better than the +1 attack against Zerg. Whereas overall in a longer game, attack is a better upgrade. So, you know, if you're planning on going for like science facility, if you're planning on making the game a big long macro game, then that's going to be a better situation for you. Nice snipe there from Zeki, gets the other Valkyrie, and now we're just kind
Sí, es psicológico esta vaina, viejo.
The SCV count not super high.
Es psicológico.
6 SCVs. It's like manageable.
Están que les rompen la tubería.
As far as Zeki goes, 38 drones. Definitely looking very good macro-wise. He's got a very healthy economy. The 3 bases. Got a little bit of static D up. Not that there's any harassment on the way. You know, if it is a macro mech build, you're generally going to get vulture speed rather quickly and try to harass with it. But in this particular game, yeah, looks like it's just going to be mass Goliaths, maybe a couple siege tanks and a push. Now, 3 lurkers there. The Marines walk out and get completely destroyed, which is okay. The Marines don't really mean that much, but now Terror knows that he needs detection. And he goes ahead. This is why he's making the science facility, I think, is because he needs detection. He doesn't have comm stats yet. So, like, he needs to
¿Estás jugando la mitad agresivo que contra Conan? Sí, obvio que sí, papi, obvio que sí.
So, gonna go ahead,
obvio que sí.
Start taking a slightly more forward position. He is getting that vulture speed. No reason not to get it. It might come in handy. Ooh, another snipe on another Valkyrie there. Very painful for Terror. Zeki right now definitely looking to be in control of this game. But with the amount of Goliaths that are coming out, like sometimes you hit that critical mass and it's really hard for Zerg to kill. I do wonder if he does afford the science vessel, which has yet to be seen. Because look, you can put like a lurker here, and then like a lurker here, and then like a lurker here. So you can like run out scans like very well. But if you get that,
Sí, pe, ahí no dice nada. Chatudis. No pierden ni un muta, que pendejo también.
So it's a little
Sí,
bit
¿no?
of an issue. It's very hard to target down Scourge quickly with Goliaths. And if he ends up losing even one vessel, I think the game is over. Now, this is a huge amount of mutas going for a counterattack. I love this play here from Zeki. Flies in, kills off a turret immediately. Gonna get another one. Now, do you turn around? He's killing off these lurkers with a scan right there. But look, the mutas are destroying everything. Even if you're popping out 4 or 5 Goliaths at a time here, it's not going to be enough to deal with these Mutalisks. Zeki in complete control of this game, diving on top of Terror's main. And that means that all we have
Oh.
left for Terror here is this one attack. And honestly, just the amount of damage he's
Ala.
taken from the lurkers on his
¿Dónde está el
bodies,
scam?
this game feels just so completely over at the moment.
No, todo su masa de...
Okay, well, he loses that vessel. It's bad, guys. It's really bad. Siki just defending everything very, very well. Some good harassment, some good counterattacks also. And Terror not going to be able to get anything done here with this push, I don't think. The Defilers are going to be ready. By the time he breaks through everything, Consume will be done. And he can just utilize those Dark Swarms to kind of push to victory. A bunch of Lings kind of bleeding out right now, which is not what you want to see. Command Center actually got picked off by those Mutas as well. A few Lurkers coming up. Almost Consume, almost. This is really Terror's last moment here. Maybe if he can kill all the Lurkers, there could be some sort of shot. And the Mutas fly in here as well.
Cuánta muta, es que todos sus Goliaths están rojos, pe. Ah, pero contra Conan y contra mí. Ah, ahí sí es Gozu. Ahí sí es Pro Gamer. Le han dado duro. Bueno, gente, ya nos divertimos. Muchas gracias a todos. Muchas gracias a todos por estar aquí, gentita. Yo zafo la cola, ya que no llegó ni el Goro. No llegó nadie. No llegó nadie. Así es que yo zafo la colita. Muchas gracias a todos por ver el stream, gente. Somos mañana. Mañana somos. Hablamos, gente, hablamos. Un abrazo. Chaufa con pollo.